Hey everyone, it's Road to Retire. Sorry for the lower content lately. I've been honestly just busy with work, and this past weekend I celebrated my birthday with my wife. Baby's coming in about 2 months, knock on wood. Hopefully everything works out there, but I'm officially 33 years old, getting older as each day passes by. So today is going to be a quick rapid fire video. Every single side hustle that I've been working on the past month, it's going to be way lower than everyone anticipates. All my side hustles have been plummeting lately, but honestly I've been focusing more on my own personal life and personal achievements outside of retiring early. So a lot of stuff with the baby room and all that jazz. Let's get into it. First and foremost, dataannotation.tech, because I know people are still going to be wondering if I'm getting any projects. And the answer is no, I haven't seen a project for weeks now. And like I said in a previous video, I believe it's over for me, but I hope that I'm wrong and I get some projects or qualifications opening up soon. I greatly miss working on DAT projects, but dataannotation.tech, no update here. I still don't have any projects. On Appen, as you can see here, I've applied for 6 projects, and then in terms of my own personal projects, there are 3 that I can currently work on. However, there's actually only 1 that I'm physically able to do task on. Llama, I'm still waiting to be accepted. Dandelion, I have to fill out another additional screener here, but as of now, and this stays true to the most recent video that I did on Project Whatcom and Appen, that this project sucks. It's worse than Amazon Mechanical Turk. So there's Appen's update. And speaking of Amazon Mechanical Turk, on MTurk, I changed my payments to be once a month instead of once every 3 days, just because I want it to be more of a lump sum payment. And I've enjoyed working on Mechanical Turk while my mind has been so busy at work, just coming home, doing a couple surveys or what have you. So on March 27th, I'm recording this on the 24th, $41.67 will come into my bank account, and I'll probably be doing a couple hits here and there. It's just nice knowing that, you know, it's more than like $1 if I'm doing it every 3 days, that if I work on something that's like a 10-cent hit right now, it'll get added to this total, and then I don't have to worry about minimum payments on the truck or any of my house debt or anything like that. So $41 that I've earned in about 15 days on Amazon Mechanical Turk. Again, I never take this too seriously, but it's nice to just get a couple here and there. It's a couple, you know, pennies, surveys, whatever. $41 though, and I'm going to be working on Mechanical Turk probably a lot more. But again, not the best sites. Still don't recommend this one if you need serious money, just only if you need some pocket change or something like that. To absolutely nobody's surprise, I have not gotten a single project to work on TaskFore. This hasn't changed, and this is probably the only update that you're going to get until something else happens. On Join Brands, the user-generated content site that I've recently started up this year, up to $243, and that does not include the value of any of the products that I received. Now it's like another $200+. So I've gotten like $500 worth of stuff here, but $243 in earnings that are coming to me, and this is after commissions or whatever. So I've had good experience with Join Brands. Highly recommend to anyone out there who's not afraid to take product reviews, pictures of themselves with products. If you're not afraid to put yourself out there and record yourself with items, I would highly recommend Join Brands. You don't need a social media following for it. That's the best part about it. In my dataannotation.tech lack of projects frustration, I went below the lowest means and went to TELUS International. I've applied for 2 projects, I should say. Haven't received any notification whether I'm good to work on them or not. So we're seeing with that one, they don't pay well at all, so I'm not going to sit here and recommend them, but I'm just curious if I can get in, work on some projects, and give you my feedback on that, because even if it pays $11 an hour like you see here, if I get consistent work on that, well then, hey, by all means, $11 an hour is better than $0 an hour that I'm getting on DAT, so we'll see if I get these gigs, and I'll keep everyone updated. Here is what my YouTube dashboard looks like for 2024, and you might be saying, wow, you've earned $3,290 so far. Well, look at the humongous drop off that happened right after the DAT fiasco, where I had to delete all of my prior videos because of the copyright strike. Whatever, it is what it is, adapt and die. So you went from $62 on February 8th all the way down to $21 on February 11th. But don't get it twisted, I'm still very grateful, and if I'm getting more than $10 a day on YouTube, I am extremely happy. So we're still making money. As you can see, it's been slowly rebounding a little bit, so going from the low 20s, even below 20 at one point, to 30s again. And if I'm mid-20s to the $30 a day range, I'm more than happy with that. Trying to get at least $600 a month from YouTube is awesome. So I'm going to continue this side hustle, obviously. And if you're new to the channel, follow along to see all my side hustles to try and retire early. But yeah, just want to be transparent with everyone. Here's a huge drop off on YouTube, and YouTube is obviously a big side hustle for me, so we're still going to be averaging like anywhere like $500 north for a month. So we're just going to have to continue the grind and try to recover all those lost dataannotation.tech views. So that's YouTube. On to the next one. This is all I can really much show you on the Amazon Influencer Program, $765 for the year. So we're getting around $250 a month. I'm very happy with that. I'm not putting a crap ton of effort into the Amazon Influencer Program. I will be posting more videos, and I have been posting a little bit more videos. So hopefully this number continues to go up, as it's the best form of passive income that I have next to YouTube. Again, there's no such thing as passive income, but this is as passive-like as it gets. $250 a month. If that trend continues, I'll be very happy with that throughout the rest of the year. But that's the Amazon Influencer Program. User testing, I started in the middle of January, and I'm up to $232 there. Haven't been taking many recently. I took one on my birthday, which is $10, but the last one was all the way back in March 4th. So I haven't been doing too many tests on user testing, but it's still a great site. So highly recommend it. Again, you're not going to become rich, and it's not passive at all, but I've earned $232 taking around like 25 tests or whatever at this point, whatever the number is. So I've enjoyed user testing. I still am going to keep it as a viable side hustle when I get more free time. If I get more free time in the future weekends or whatever it is, I will continue to be working on user testing. But $232 is what I've earned there for lifetime, for the year, whatever you want to call it, since the middle of January. Finally, this is the Connect, powered by Cloud Research survey website. Very comparable to Prolific. Prolific pays a little bit better, but Connect nonetheless is a good, viable survey platform. And as you can see by my lifetime earnings, I've earned $122 here. Again, you're not going to become rich or anything by doing these surveys, but it's good pocket change that adds up a little bit over time. Again, I try to earn like $5 a week, nothing crazy at all on this website, but they're easy. The surveys pay well. They pay anywhere from like $8 to $15 an hour for your work. And for surveys, that's a pretty good paycheck, and they're never like super long. Some of them are. Some of them, like the jury stuff, can last like an hour, but they do pay, $25 to $30 if you're into the long for, if you have time to do that kind of stuff. I usually don't. I'm trying to sneak them in whenever I can. So $122, but the past month I have earned like $30 on it. So been using it a little bit more recently, been trying to get back into the surveys and the mechanical Turk and stuff like that ever since DAT has gone. My get paid to work websites options have dwindled since then. So I'm trying everything just to scrape up some money and pay off my truck as soon as possible. And that's it for this episode of the Side Hustle Roundup. I hope you enjoyed the content. It's Road to Retire. If you're new to the channel, follow along to see every single side hustle that I do, every single penny that I earn to try and retire early. First step first is to pay off my truck as soon as physically possible. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment if you want to see any specific websites talked about, or if you have questions just on my journey in general. So hope you enjoyed the video. Road to Retire. See everyone in the next one.